Live from Raj Bhavan, where Governor is addressing media.
అటెండ్ అవుతున్నటువంటి స్టేట్ హోమ్ బాలికలందరికీ ఈ 72వ రిపబ్లిక్ దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాం. మామూలుగా ప్రతి సంవత్సరం 15 ఆగస్టు రోజు మరియు 26 జనవరి రోజు రాజ్ భవన్లో సాయంత్రం గవర్నర్ గారు మరి మన రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వంలో పెద్దలకు సమాజంలో ఇంత ఉన్నత స్థాయికి వచ్చినటువంటి పెద్దలందరినీ రాజ్ భవన్కు పిలిచి తేనీటు విందు ఏర్పాటు చేయడం అనేది ఆనవాయితీ. ఈ సంవత్సరం కోవిడ్ కారణంగా అందరినీ పిలవలేకపోయారు గవర్నర్ గారు. కానీ ఈ స్టేట్ హోమ్లో ఉన్నటువంటి బాలికలతో వర్చువల్ గా వీడియో కాన్ఫరెన్స్ ద్వారా నేను వారిని ఈరోజు కలుస్తాను అని వారు ఈరోజు వారి అమూల్యమైనటువంటి సమయం ఇచ్చినందుకు రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున ఈ స్టేట్ హోమ్ పిల్లలందరి తరఫున గవర్నర్ గారికి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాము. ఇప్పుడు మేడం ఈరోజు ప్రతి సెంటర్లో కూడా రెడ్ క్రాస్ ఆ కన్సర్న్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ రెడ్ క్రాస్ చైర్పర్సన్ కూడా వారు ఇచ్చినటువంటి అదే ఆఫ్టర్ యువర్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ మేడం వీ హెల్డ్ ఏ కోఆర్డినేషన్ మీటింగ్ అండ్ దివ్య took lot of initiative. So yesterday she conducted preliminary meeting video conference also with all the 10 state homes madam, and from Red Cross also Madan Mohan Rao instructed all the district chairpersons to help the state home on behalf of Red Cross. And as per the instructions, we told them it is only the beginning. It will continue. Raj Bhavan, state government, and also Red Cross will continue to handhold these children in supporting them, in helping them, and in helping them in realizing their dreams. So that's how we started our coordination meeting after your instruction. So now I request Honorable Governor to conduct this virtual video conference.
Andariki namaskaram. I am very happy to meet you all. Are you all happy? సంతోషం, నాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. మీకు? Today I am my respects to the Special Secretary Divya, and I appreciate your efforts and enthusiasm to cooperate with Raj Bhavan and to connect all these children. And I have to tell the children, usually this is the Republic Day, and Republic Day evening all important people of the state will come to Raj Bhavan. But today Raj Bhavan has come to your home. You are all important people for me. So now today you are the most important people, children. So Raj Bhavan has come to you to interact with you, to celebrate you, and I am one among you. So we all, let us all will be very happy. And as our Secretary Surendra Mohan Garu said, to realize your dreams, to fulfill your dreams, Raj Bhavan will be supportive along with the state government and along with very enthusiastic officers like Divya and Madana Gopal Rao, our Red Cross Society. So we all, three organizations will be with you, and what all you want to get realized in your life, because I appreciate your presence. You are all dressed very well, very beautiful children. You are looking like very beautiful children today, and you are all very bright today. So I think this is the real celebration of our Republic Day. This is 72nd Republic Day, and we were suffering with COVID, and now we have got the injection, vaccine for that. So children, you should be very careful, and I'm very happy all are with mask. You teach the elders. So I'm really happy that you are all with mask and you are all with social distancing, and I'm really very happy, and today is a very memorable day for me. For you all? It's not audible, what she's telling.
Yeah, for all of us, it's very memorable, ma'am.
Okay.
Very, very memorable for all of us, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm very. So I will call now. We will interact. Only certain children, few children, we have the opportunity, but other children can listen. So I'm really very happy. As I said, the happiest day for me. And I call upon Siddipet Monica to share her views.
Good afternoon, madam. Happy Republic Day.
Thank
My
you.
name is Monica. I am studying in intermediate. I am staying in Bharatadram from last 4 years. It is my privilege to give a speech on silence from Bharatadram Siddipet. Every person in the planet has rights. Similarly, the children also have silence in this nation. Silence means that they have right to everything that helps us to be happy and safe. Nutrition, healthy, schooling, freedom of expression and protection from anything that's harmful. It does not matter if one is a boy or a girl. Each one of us right to protection. This means we need to be safe from all sorts of violence. Just because we are children does not mean our opinion can be silenced, and we know what is it to be. It is everyone's responsibility to ensure that every child has a right. We have 4 rights. First one, right to survival. That is right to be a bird, right to minimum standards of food, shelter and clothing. Next one, right to protection. That is right to protection from types of violence, right to protection from neglect, right to protection from physical and sexual abuse, right to protection from neglect, dangerous drugs. Next one, right to development. That is right to education, right to learn, right to relax and play, right to all form of development, emotional, mental and physical. We deserve to be healthy, happy and full of hope. We cannot do it alone. We make a promise today to ensure every right for every child. We should keep up the promise today. On behalf of all the orphan children, we bow in gratitude before the selfless, silent and noble actions undertaken to protect the child by the government. I am also very happy and grateful for the all attacks supported for child protection team, whose continued cooperation led us to achieve this hallmark of excellence in development of the children, even in COVID time. Helping hands are better than playing with math. I want to become an IAS officer like our commissioner ma'am, and I am inspired by you, ma'am, Governor ma'am. Holi is colorful, Pongal is peaceful, Diwali is lightful, Governor ma'am is so beautiful. Thank you, ma'am, to giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Monica is also very beautiful. Excellent talk, and my best wishes to all the children of Bala Sadanam, Siddipet. I am really very happy. You are so talented, and you represented all your sisters there, your sisters and brothers there. I appreciate you, and definitely you can become an IAS officer. When there is conviction, and when there is hope, and when there is real work on it, definitely you can do. And I could visualize an IAS officer within you. Study well, but we can aim for it. But sometimes we may not get what we like. Okay, you can focus on that. Definitely we can focus on that. We will focus on IAS officer. Definitely we can do. But sometimes in life we may not get what we like, but we may get a better chance also. So we should not become very sad on that, and we have to exemplify in our life. We have to put all our efforts, and we must be very happy, and we must be very satisfied about what we reach. Okay. So definitely we can aim for an IAS. My best wishes to you. Study well, but for that you enjoy life also. Okay, enjoy life, focus on your efforts, and I really thank you, Monica, for your excellent presentation, and I thank all the children along with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Radhika.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, madam. My name is Radhika and my sister name is Radha. We both are twins.
Oh.
From last 4 years staying in Bharathan Siddipet and continue our education. A brother is studying in degree. My father is left my family in our childhood. He did not return back till now. 8 years back mother passed away. After that my staying uncle house at Dubbaka. Now my sister 26. Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon, madam. Happy Republic Day. After some months, my uncle started abusing her. One day we told our school teachers and informed to higher officers. This issue published in local newspaper. The district collectors are saying child protection officers who our school and they gave birth to counting daughters to Bharathan Siddipet. Now we are both are happy. I want to become a jazz manager. My sister want to become a singer. I inspire by you, man. Thank you for giving me wonderful opportunity, man.
Yeah, tell Radhika, tell.
Can I please sing a song, man?
Yeah, sing. We are all very, very happy.
సిద్ధిపేట జిల్లా బాధలకు పరిరక్షించే బాధ్యతే మరి సిద్ధిపేట జిల్లా బాధలకు పరిరక్షించే బాధ్యతే మరి తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో నిలిచిపోతున్నా మా బాలల రక్షణ విభాగం మా సిద్ధిపేటలో మా బాలల రక్షణ విభాగం మా సిద్ధిపేటలో సిద్ధిపేట జిల్లా బాలల హక్కులు పరిరక్షించే బాధ్యతే మరి అనాథ పిల్లల్ని గుర్తించి సంరక్షించేదే లైంగిక దాడులు అత్యాచారాలను అరికట్టించేదే శారీరకంగా మానసికంగా పీడనల నుంచి తప్పించేదే రక్షించేదే మా బాలల రక్షణ విభాగం మా సిద్ధిపేటలో మా బాలల రక్షణ విభాగం మా సిద్ధిపేటలో. థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Radhika, you wanted to become a singer. Now itself you are a singer only. So, yeah, you definitely you will become a very...
Ma'am, I am writing a song.
Oh, you wrote the song. Oh, very good. Then you are a poet also. Hmm?
మేడం మాకు రాజభవన్ చూడాలని ఉంది, అలాగే విమాని కూడా చూడాలని ఉంది. మేము ప్లీజ్ మ్యామ్.
Yeah, you can come to Rajbhavan after COVID. Oh, all of them can come. Today we are meeting virtually. Definitely after the COVID situation, you all will be invited to Rajbhavan as guests, special guests. Okay.
Okay ma'am. Thank you ma'am.
So Radhika and Radha, you are twins. My family also large number of twins are there. My grandmother is one of the twins, and my sisters are having twins, and my uncle and aunt are twins. So our family is also a twin family. So I am really very happy, and I appreciate your brave attitude, because you are not under your criticism and pressure, and you opted to come out and you approached your teacher and the officers, and now you are very happy. So like that only children should not be under pressure, and if they are ill-treated, they can opt for a better life, but safe life. You have to reach the safe hands, not other people. Some people can approach you saying that we will save you like that and all, but you have approached the correct direction, so that you have approached the officers, and officers like Vidya have helped you, and Balasadanam Siddipet is your mother's place, and really I am very happy to interact with you. So she wants to become a bank manager. Hmm? Okay. So your dreams will come true. So study well. Okay. Thank you.
భాగ్య
నమస్కారం మేడం, పేరు భాగ్య. నమస్కారం మేడం, నా పేరు భాగ్య. ప్రస్తుతం ఆఫీస్ వర్కర్ గా పనిచేస్తున్నాను మేడం. నా యొక్క చిన్నతనంలోనే నా యొక్క తల్లిదండ్రులు అనారోగ్యంగా చనిపోవడం జరిగింది మేడం. చనిపోయిన తర్వాత నేను చాలా కుంగిపోయాను మేడం. అలా అని ఊరుకోక స్వప్నం నుండి నేను ఇంటి నుంచి వెళ్ళేసి వచ్చి మండలాధికారులను కలవడం జరిగింది మేడం. పత్రికా విలేకరులు నా యొక్క బాధను విని పత్రికలో ప్రకటించడం జరిగింది మేడం. నా యొక్క దీనగారు విన్నటువంటి ఆర్థిక శాఖ మంత్రి వర్యులు గౌరవ శ్రీ కన్నీరు హరీశ్రావు గారు, కలెక్టర్ గారు, సిద్దిపేట జిల్లా కలెక్టర్ అయినటువంటి వెంకటరామరెడ్డి గారికి నా యొక్క బాగోగులు చూసుకోమని ఆదేశాలు ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది మేడం. వెంటనే కలెక్టర్ గారు మన ఓవర్ వెల్ఫేర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ డీడబ్ల్యూ గారికి పిలిచి నా యొక్క బాగోగులు చూసుకోమని చెప్పడం జరిగింది. వెంటనే డీడబ్ల్యూ గారు నన్ను సిద్దిపేటలోని బాలసంలో చేర్పించడం జరిగింది మేడం. అప్పటి నుండి ఇప్పటి వరకు మేడం నా యొక్క బాగోగులన్నీ కూడా డీడబ్ల్యూ గారు మరియు మన బాలసంలో సూపరింటెండెంట్ గారు, డిసిపిఎల్ స్టాఫ్ అందరూ కూడా చూసుకుంటున్నారు మేడం. నేను డీడబ్ల్యూ గారి సహకారంతో పాటు బాలసంలో సూపరింటెండెంట్ గారి సహకారంతో డిగ్రీ పూర్తి చేశాను మేడం.